Good morning, my friends. The trending matte makeup look, and I'm going to add monochromatic to it. It is everywhere. It is fantastic. It is the opposite of what I did the other day, which was cold girl makeup, which was all the shimmer, all the shine, all the frosty, icy. I felt very Elsa when I did that the other day. Today is much more me. I was Elsa the other day. This is my alter ego, Heather Daniel Kent, and she really likes matte monochromatic makeup. I think it is beautiful. I think it is flattering for everybody, and I love that it's trending right now. But a couple things before you get going on a matte makeup look is that your skin has to be pretty great underneath it. You've got to be taking care of it at a high level, because what matte will do, it will bring out some texture issues that you don't want. So make sure that you're using your hydrogels every day, or most days. I definitely use them 5 days a week. And then after I wash my face, I use cleansing bar to wash my face, but you can do the cleanser of your choice. That's just my favorite because I am blemish prone and oily. So cleanse your face. And then I do ferulic acid and niacinamide booster. This is great for controlling oil. It's great for acne, inflammation, psoriasis, eczema, any of those inflammation sides, and it brightens your skin. So sun damage, because I earned every single bit of my sun damage. Wear it proudly here, but I don't want it anymore, and so we're fighting right now. And then vitamin C plus resveratrol booster, that is lines and wrinkles and a brightness, and I pair that with our vitamin C plus E serum, amazing lifting serum. I left out the bathroom. Lifting serum to keep all of this high and tight. That is everybody needs lifting serum, by the way. So whoever you are, whatever your skin type is, whatever your age, 30 and up, get lifting serum. It is one of the higher priced items, but I'm telling you, it is absolutely worth it. So get that. And then I am using the mattifying moisturizer of our new skincare line. It is really helping my oil, but also hydrating me, because I am using retinol at night, and retinol during the winter when it's this dang cold outside, that can be cumbersome. So just make sure that you're hydrating yourself. Oil-free hydrating gel is also one of my favorites. So making sure your skin is prepped. I've got primer on my eyes. I've got my eyebrows. I've got them tattooed, but I have the brow tint in them to cover up the grays. Do you know tattooing your eyebrows does not cover up grays? Just a little side note there. So brow tint to cover up the grays, but also it fills it in a little bit, gives it a little bit of color, all of those. And then I'm ready to roll. Okay. So start with my eyes first. Always, because we got to clean up our makeup and make it beautiful and seamless and to not affect our foundation. So we're going to do matte monochromatic. I'm going to take Blossom. So Blossom or Biscotti. Come on that inside corner, lightly up under the brow. We still want the dimension of putting colors in the right place. Hold on, let me close my blind here. Okay. Oh, better. Okay. So you still don't want just one matte color everywhere. That's not going to give you any dimension. That's not going to make your eyes look bigger. It's not going to pull your eye color or anything like that. So we want to make sure that we're using the right colors in the right places. So mostly right here, touch underneath the eyebrows for a tiny little lift. And then I'm feeling very, wine Merlot colored today. So the trend is definitely this. You can use browns, you can use reds, you can do things like that, but I'm going to go with really where the trend is, because it actually is very flattering on my skin type. It's in my color wheel. I have this beautiful wine colored shirt. So I am going, and I got these on Amazon. If you notice, I wear because I'm hot all the time, I wear these solid like sweater things all the time. If you want the link, you just let me know. I have them in, 5 or 6 different colors. Obsessed with them, and they're layer easily, and they go under things. Anyway, side note, but if you need them, let me know. So I'm going to take Dusty Rose as my matte mid-tone. If you're doing this in a brown, hazelnut is perfect for that. Okay, now notice where I put that mid-tone color. I cannot tell you guys enough. This is the game changer of all makeup. Making sure that you can see that color when your eyes are open. And most people have more space up here than they do down here. So you can't put it in the crease, because the crease would absorb and you'd never see your makeup. So you got to take it a little bit higher. And I have more room, up under that brow bone. So I'm going to take it further that way, Just making sure that I am symmetrical and I'm cutting my eye in half. Okay, switching brushes to the eye smudge brush. I call it the Domi brush. You know Merlot is happening because it's so gorgeous. Matte, intense, yet flattering. The color, it does look intimidating. It's pretty dark and it goes on dark. But when you blend it out, you're going to get this beautiful color that's really going to make your blue eyes bluer, your green eyes greener, your brown eyes browner. Everybody looks fantastic in this. Okay, so I just put it a little bit on the outer 3/4, thicker out here, tapers down. Tiny, tiny touch of Merlot. And I'm going to come on the outside because we always want our darker colors out here. And that's the first place that you put your brush. So I'm going to start out and then I'm going to blend. Now what happens when, especially using matte colors, I don't like, let me get up close here, I don't like this stop start. This isn't pretty to me. It doesn't look seamless. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to take Dusty Rose and I'm going to use it as a blender right through there. So what I'm doing is I'm making this matte look, and the key is the smoothness and the blending. Much better. So whenever you need to do that, take your mid-tone or even your highlighter, your Biscotti or your Blossom. That's a great eraser also. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Sometimes it just, and I couldn't tell you why, sometimes it blends better than others. There is no rhyme or reason. But cheat and use a color, a lighter color, to do that. I don't know what my dog was doing. Okay. There it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So now I'm going to use this as eyeliner also. And if you've had your colors done, your color analyzing, if you have not, you better get your booty over to my studio and let me do that for you. I did like 13, no, it's probably more than that, probably 15 people one day at my house over Christmas. A whole bunch of my husband's family was in town and we did color analyzing. It was so much fun. I got to learn because a whole bunch of different kinds of coloring, and they learned a life skill that will tell you what kind of makeup to use, what clothing to wear. So much so that I stopped wearing black eyeliner completely because it's not in my color wheel. Black is not in my color wheel. But it's been a game changer on my eyes. They don't look so heavy anymore. Still, they look dramatic because I like makeup. I'm not shying away from that, but it doesn't look heavy and makes me look older if I wear those dark colors. So if you've not had your analyzation, your colors done, highly recommend. And then once you do, digging into, I have a ton of resources on what kind of makeup to do. The clothes are easy. You can Google, if you're a summer, what kind of clothes to wear, what colors to wear. Makeup's a little bit more interesting. There's not a ton of data out there and research out there. And so I have done all of that for you. Use me for all the things. I love it. Okay, number 1 makeup artist tip. Curl your eyelashes. And if you saw me clean up underneath my eye makeup, if you've never seen my demos before, I just use a little bit of moisturizer to do that with a little cheapy sponge. That's why we do eye makeup first, is so that we can clean up underneath the eye area. And then when we put our foundation on, it's perfect. Every time. Panorama mascara is my favorite. I did get a new Ultimate the other day. It's okay. It's not as good as Panorama for me, but some people really love it. And so I was like, okay, you love it, like I should try it. It's good, but it's no Panorama. We are getting a new mascara though. I'm excited to try it. I have not tried it yet. It's downstairs. Okay. I'm not one of those people that spend a lot of time on my mascara. But I just throw it on and go. And that is what I love about me some Panorama. Okay, now I'm going to put my under eye cream on. And I'm using Time Wise eye cream during the day. And then I use Voluform Eye Renewal at night. Because Eye Renewal has oil in it. And it is hydrating and it is amazing. It's a little bit too much for my oily skin in the morning. So I just use that bad boy at night. Because I want it. I want all the benefits that comes from it. It's incredibly hydrating, but it's also lifting and firming and tightening and all of that. This one looks like an Instagram filter. So I don't want to pick which one I want. I want to use both. And firming eye cream is really good also. We've no shortage of great eye creams. Okay, Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. Have you used it yet? It is unbelievable. Let me tell you again, it is unbelievable. I'm putting it on like I'm ironing my skin because I'm ironing my wrinkles. And I use it here and here, and then I'll use it underneath my eyes as well. Lines and wrinkles, baby. This is, what's the stat? 78% of people that use this twice a day regularly are seeing, no, it's not 70%. They see 78% of the effects of an injectable. Like the stuff that before and afters are crazy, crazy good. So if you're not using that, get up on it. Okay, CC cream is on. Let's foundation ourselves. What you think? I'm gonna do a matte, Time Wise matte anti-aging foundation to give this matte monochromatic look. And what you don't want to do is cake it. You don't want to ever do that, but especially when you're working with a matte look, you don't want it to be so matte because it tends to look more dry. That's part of the matte thing, because if it does, it's going to get cakey and it's going to get cracky, and that's not pretty. And all we care about is pretty, right? Okay, so just a nice little coverage. What I love about this foundation, if you are not a fan, if you've not dug into our Time Wise matte foundations, they are a skin foundation. So you're gonna look airbrushed. I mean, it covers everything it needs to cover, but it's going to look like you've got nothing on your skin. And that is the goal. That is why I love this so much. If you're looking for like a heavy cakey foundation that you see foundation on your skin, that's not this. You won't like it. This is only for people who just want to cover up, but don't want to look covered up. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of concealer here. Instead, I usually do under eye corrector, but I'm going to do a little bit of concealer, really focusing on the sides of my nose, my dark circles. So those eye patches, using those 5 days a week has helped so much. And if your eye patches sting when you put them on, somebody said that to me at the gym the other day, it's because your skin is dehydrated. So you need to take a look at your winter skincare, and we probably need to make some tweaks. If your moisturizer stings, we need to make some tweaks. Those are little cracks in your skin that say, I need water. Water inside, water outside. So, great. So it's just lifting and brightening, just this real small area. And then I'm going to use straight silky setting powder. A nice little dusting. Even though it's a matte look, once again, I don't want it to look heavy and cakey and weird and powdery. None of those are flattering, especially as we get older. So, nice little dusting there. And then, let's go, there's my cheek brush. Have you seen me for contour before? So as a summer season, contouring is not my best friend, because we are cool, and we are cool. We are more of a gray than a gold. So a golden shine to me is not my best, which, kills me. I had to have a lot of therapy over it. So a contour is not my best. So I take Desert Rose or Wineberry, a darker, deeper blush. And I use that to give myself a little bit of dimension to my skin, which is what contour does, without using contour, which is golden and is not my best. So that's Desert Rose, and then I'm gonna put Rosy Nude on top of it as my actual cheek color. Okay, right through there. I'm loving this look. This is a Heather look, man. Yes. And then with this monochromatic matte trending look, our deep lips are the thing. So I'm gonna take Berry Waterproof Lip Liner. Outline and color in. We don't want a lip liner line. So this is Berry. This is perfect for that deep, deep lip. And then this is Berry Famous Matte Lipstick. Yeah, make sure your lips are really hydrated. Do satin lips before you do this because you don't want dry. The matte lipstick will pull all the dry, cracky, scaly lips there. I'm gonna put a little bit of lip balm. I'm so used to having lip gloss, but that's not what we're doing here today. Okay, what do you think? Matte, monochromatic, super trendy. Let's recap eyes. Blossom, Dusty Rose, Merlot, that's it. And I use Merlot as eyeliner, top and bottom. And then foundation, CC Cream, concealer. Contoured with Desert Rose cheek color. I use the actual cheek color of Rosy Nude. And then lips, I did Berry Lip Liner with Berry Famous on top to give that deep, sultry lip that we're looking for. Oh, finish with finishing spray. And then we're done. What you guys think? Let me know. Let me know, especially if you watched the my Cold Girl makeup. This is completely the opposite of that. Which one do you like the better? Which one's more you? And then tell me what you're getting ready to try. And then tomorrow, I am giving you a week. You know, I'm giving you a week. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you futuristic metallic eyes. Completely the opposite of this once again. So join me tomorrow morning. I'll see you then. Have a great day.